Hi guys, how are you? If you ask me, I couldn't be better. In this podcast, I am going to talk about education's biggest purpose, social mobility. Firstly, I will explain the definition of mobility. Social mobility in a term in psychology, and that means being able to switch the social status. For example, you were born in a poor family, but you became a millionaire in next years. It's a social mobility. Same goes for opposite ways. You born in a rich family, but you lost your fortune next years, and you will die as a poor man. It's a social mobility too. But education purpose is to focus on first one from 0 to 100. For me, schools create a social mobility opportunities for students at two categories. First one, to become a person with higher income. The second, intellectual challenges. Intellectual challenges focus on questions, asking everything, or try to understand the meaning of something. Okay, but how can schools help the students about this? If you ask, I have to give example from my personal experience. As I said before on previous podcast, I live in Turkey. I have graduated from Beylikdüzü Social Science High School. Social Science High Schools in Turkey include a preparation year. That preparation years focus on learning English. We have 40 lessons and 20 of them are about English. You can improve yourself at intellectual challenges while learning a language. How? Yes. Do you know Henry Hazlitt? This guy wrote a book called Economics in One Lesson. It focuses on the fundamentals of economic science and criticize the facilities of economy. In one chapter, he claimed that automation do not remove jobs of workers. It creates more employment for everyone. And I didn't read the articles like this before. And this book, as far as I know, has no Turkish translation. Maybe I may be wrong, but I read this article in English. And with this information, I discussed this topic with my teacher. Yes, teachers at your school are a great tool to improve yourself at intellectual challenges as well. Because there are lots of teachers and that means lots of different ideas. If you can meet the other perspectives, you can improve your critical thinking. And the second category, to be a person with a higher income in the future. Why do you go to school? The answer is too easy. To get a job, to create a network. You can be born for family, but if you can graduate from a law facility, you can be notary in the future. As far as I know, in Turkey, notaries earn so much money, and creating networking is the biggest reason to go to a school. You can be with the people you can go around in normal life. I will give you another example in order to create a clear picture in your mind. My school organizes social events or academic events like MON, National Forum, EIP, etc. Even if we don't organize these conferences, we join them. We join other schools organized for social events. Person whose father is highly ranked a politician. If I didn't join, I wouldn't meet her. What do you think of social mobility? Please don't. Do you agree with me or disagree with me? Please don't forget to comment.